110 trillion naira.
That money is gone. Forget it.
But it's you know that money actually happens to be, it's higher than the whole debt Nigeria is owing. And they're saying
more than if we had that money now, naira be $1 to $1. Since APC came into office, thank God they are the one revealing all these things. Thank God they are the one. Imagine the amount of money that have gone down the drain in Nigeria. I was thinking they would call on the Minister of Petroleum to come and explain why is it that all the presidents always wanted to be Minister of Petroleum. Why? They cannot be Minister of Agriculture. They cannot be Minister of Education. It's always Minister of Petroleum, all of them. And they are not even accountable.
Multiple administrations ignored it. This is the kind of fraud that keeps Nigeria poor, not PIT, or we never pay. This is why we are not like Dubai, Qatar, not because of our population. Areas. Hello Nigerians, una hear what they hear? Una hear the trillions where they miss from NNPC since trillions. It's like APC, they attack APC because the thing not too much. APC, they attack APC. They say trillions they miss for ages for NNPC. When they talk say this country, not because we want to pay tax, but because of corruption. Some boys when they seek for favor, they attacked me some times ago. Trillions. Before I even continue, make you watch the video.
That your country can possibly be taller than who planted it. Like I said one time, there are not a few people see NNPC as behaving as if they are the country, Nigeria is their parastatal. And so they are above the country. Now my worry is not about the fact that, looking at the period of coverage, it doesn't come under the present GMD. Yeah. But the fact that the GMD is anxious to cover up the fraud suggests that he may also want to continue with business as usual. That is what troubles me. Because, like you rightly said, sir, be given the opportunity to come and explain what happened that you have inherited. Should be something you should do freely. But time and time again, the GMB is never going to come here. And those figures you mentioned, sir, about charging crude, subsidy on crude, and then NPC go on to charge subsidy on refined product. It's not just a matter of law. That is, the real word for it is fraud. Monumental fraud. And the amount involved is far more than what our president is struggling to borrow from foreign countries. If those monies were here, we don't go to borrow this kind of money. So just to thank you, Mr. Chairman, I think we are all in agreement with you. We need to make it clear that the the current constitution, 1999 as amended, gives this committee the power even to arrest the GMB of NPC if it does not behave. And we have the will to exercise those powers. So that for what people should know, Nigeria cannot be, I want to quote President Tinubu himself, he said, no more excuses. No more. Whether on issues of security, issues of abuse of power, anybody who is mismanaging his own bit, we have a collective duty to bring the person to justice or bring justice to the person wherever he is. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Having exhaustively reviewed the answer by NNPC, 107 trillion, the equivalent of which in dollars is $117 billion. Against available facts and evidence provided by the same NNPC, which go contrary to their claim, the 107 trillion cash flow paid to JV partners in 2023. The committee is duty bound to reject this. Why the committee is rejecting this is that 103 trillion as accrued expenses. NNPC declared a revenue of 24 trillion naira between the year 2017 to 2022, the equivalent of which in dollars was $58 billion. And the same NNPC in 2023 alone claimed to have paid 103 trillion to their JV partners based on cash call. Two things here. One, cash call was abolished, so to say, if I may use that word, in 2026 by the president, by 2016, sorry. Crude of 24 trillion. Now you are paying 103 trillion naira to your JV partners without telling us the quantum of crude that justified that payment. And how on earth can anybody give what he or she does not have? Where did NNPC get 103 trillion to have paid to its JV partners in only 1 year? Sir? $117 billion. $117 billion. So as far as this committee is concerned, that figure 103 trillion is unacceptable, it's not justified, because cash call was stopped or abolished in 2016. And now in 2023, you are coming under the umbrella of cash call to say you had paid 103 trillion in just a year.